All right, guys. So anyone who's coached with me knows that I'm not the biggest trick play guy. I like running the system. However, there are a lot of really good little gadgets that fit within the context of the system. What we're going to get right now from the Niners is a motion and then into a tight end reverse sweep. It actually was supposed to be trapped. The tight end was supposed to fit inside here, inside of this kick out block. But we'll just call it sweep for right now because that's where Kittle ends up. Okay. So first thing we're identifying here is that we're getting man coverage. Okay, man coverage. We're getting man here. We've got three guys playing man out over these three guys here, and then we got free safety middle field. So we're getting man coverage. And one of the reasons why this is difficult for the defense to handle is because the guy who's in man coverage on Kittle gets run action coming at him, right? This is run coming towards him in some way. And this underneath motion could very easily be Kittle just kicking out on the backside, meaning he's getting kind of a conflicted read. This guy right here who was man on Kittle, right, is going away, but he ends up staying because he's got run action coming towards him, right? So that's kind of an interesting point for him. Next thing that we're seeing is the motion going across draws that first guy out because it was man coverage. I think initially that was hoping to widen this edge player so that when this kick out happened, Kittle could fit inside of it, was the initial purpose. Okay. Next thing that we're seeing is that this is indeed supposed to be a kick out, and Kittle is supposed to go inside of that. But Kittle, looking at this hole and not liking what he sees, ends up bouncing it outside. Okay, which is fine. It's a tight end running a sweep reverse, whatever you want to call it. Next thing we see is we get a nice little down block here. We actually get a whiff on that down block. You can imagine how much better this play would have been if this guy truly had been pinched down, and now Kittle's just running through there. That guy ends up at the very least influencing the play. Here's a fun little wrinkle from the Niners, though. And as much as I'm not a big trick play guy, this one really builds off of their scheme. This is not just kind of a random double pass where you're hoping the defense bites. You are a big short motion team, and you are a big bunch team, and you will take the tight end and kick out the backside end. If you're one of these outside zone, inside zone teams, you will use the tight end in the run scheme because they are a 21 personnel team, and they ran it against man coverage, meaning the guy that was theoretically the added hat for Kittle is really not able to make the play in the run game. So this is a nice little gadget right here. This is a great little play that if you are an inside zone, split zone team, this might be a nice little wrinkle to add in such a way that it fits within the context of your own offense.